This one of those cloak beats. 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 This one of those
My name is Christopher Sean. The music world knows me as Cloak from CloakBeats.com. Musical style, as many producers say, I don't know if I have one. I like all types of music. Don't listen to polka a lot. Pretty much everything else I rock with. My musical style, I try to keep it varied. Mostly I just play the guitars, basses, keyboards, pianos, everything you hear in the music. That's me playing it. My affiliations, I've worked with a lot of good people. I love working with talented people who take this craft seriously. I grew up in bands. It's tough depending on 4 people to be as passionate about something as you are. It's tough. For right now, I just work by myself. I have been producing for right at about 10 years. I started in 2004. As far as professionally, almost about 10 years. I bought equipment to record and start making tracks. It's been a few months. I had already brought on clients, getting paid to make beats, record people for their albums, singles, stuff like that. I use a combination of hardware and software. I have Line 6 guitar amps. I use custom Fender guitars. I have Ibanez Highway 1 Strat, Fender custom Stage Masters, classical Ibanez guitars, and Rodriguez Cordoba. Software, I use Reason to make my tracks and Pro Tools together. I actually don't use any VSTs. Mainly I design all my own synths using Reason because you can design your own sound. They have default sounds, of course, too. I use my own. You can make your own synths and all that. It's really nice. Generally, when I make a song, I know exactly the sound that I'm going for. I just get right into dialing in that sound, add the layer in. I worked with a lot of people, a lot of labels, independents, producers, artists, rappers. A lot of you guys might be familiar with SoundClick. I've worked with basically every top 10 or 25 producer that's on SoundClick, doing guitars or working on a track that or replaying something that they liked on a record. If they're up there and they're doing something legit, I've probably worked with them. I have worked with YMCMB, Sony, Universal, Nappy Boy, Renegades, and We the Best Music Group. I'm not big on the name dropping because I don't want to be attached to a certain name. For leasing, $22.49. I charge the same for hooks. As far as exclusives go, they start at about $2.50 for simple trap beats and banger beats that are all over the net. I don't charge a lot for those. They're really easy. Generally, it's about $500 for stuff that has my guitars, a hook, detailed composition that I spent a couple days on, and they go up to about $1,500 for some of my favorite ones. Or went to different studios, maybe even recorded the parts, sections, drums, etc. Email is definitely the best way to get a hold of me. It's cloakbeats@gmail.com. I do give my phone number out to a select few people. I've had my same cell phone number for 8 or 10 years. I try not to give it out to too many crazy people. So I would say email is definitely the best way to get a hold of me. I don't actually right now. I don't have a manager. I've worked with a few, but I've never signed like an exclusive deal with management, anything like that. I would love to work with a manager if it was the right situation and we can benefit each other. Let's do it, you know what I mean? Or an artist, singer, producer. If it's right for you, do that. To make good music that I'm proud of, that I care about, and that I enjoy listening to. I've already reached a lot of my goals, so I continue to change those goals every year. So I just keep raising the bar, raising the bar, raising the bar. I like raising it to ridiculous levels, and I challenge myself a lot. I really go hard on myself to make sure that I'm constantly growing, constantly evolving, and getting better every year. I like everything about Beat Brokers. They are very professional. A lot of people know about them. I make sales on Beat Brokers. I think I got a payout coming tomorrow from a sale on Beat Brokers. It's constantly traffic, people getting tracks. I integrate it with my SoundClick layout and my website, which helps. They're good people, they're professional, and that's what matters to me most. If they weren't professional, I would definitely not be involved. What would I change? Nothing really. I mean, they're doing good. Really wouldn't change anything. I think some of us had mentioned, like, the design on the page, the layout, something like that, but it's whatever. It's working, so, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Shout out to Brokerz. I really appreciate everything. I think I got a payout to come in tomorrow, so love you. For last words, I would say do music because you love to do music. Don't do music for money. Don't do music to meet girls. Money's great. Girls are great. I've already got money and I have a great girlfriend, so I do music because I love it. I do music because I'm passionate about it. I've been a musician since I was 4 years old. Dad's a drummer, mom's a singer. I mean, it's just in our blood. You got to do it because you want to do it, not because you're trying to reach a goal. It'd be much more beneficial to become a lawyer, doctor. You're more likely to actually make good money doing that. Do music because you have the passion for it. Do music because it's what you love to do. You got to sacrifice a lot. And if you're not ready for that and you're not built for that, you'll never make it in this business. If you're not ready to sacrifice and put in crazy hours and deal with a lot of frustration, you will not make it. That's all there is to it. For those of us that love to do it, that's totally worth it. As far as where you can reach me at, I'm at cloakbeats@gmail.com. My websites are cloakbeats.com. I have a Bandcamp site at cloak1.bandcamp.com. I have merchandise. I have tons of shirts and sweaters. That is at cloakbeats.spreadshirt.com. Twitter at cloakbeats, Facebook /cloakbeats, Instagram /cloakbeats. You can Google me, find me anywhere. I just want to give it again a shout out to Beat Brokerz. Thanks for the opportunity. Make some good music. Peace.
This one of those cloak beats, smells 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 cloak beats.